Oh my gosh. Severance Season 2, Episode 7 is probably one of the best episodes yet. But before I get into it, my name's Jay. If you're looking for new TV shows or movies to watch, just give me a follow. So much to digest, so much to take in. The way I was trying to break down and dissect every scene of this episode was crazy. Spoilers alert, if you have not yet seen episode 7 of Severance, you might want to swipe away now. But once you have watched it, make sure you come back here. This episode was filled with flashbacks that contained both Mark and Gemma to give us a picture of how they met and an insight into their relationship. Gemma and Mark were expecting a baby, but sadly, she had a miscarriage. They decide to go down the route of IVF, and Gemma signs up to a fertility clinic that seems to be run by Lumen. The process doesn't work, and Lumen, I believe, offer Gemma a way of dealing with the pain. She receives these Chikai Bardot cards that, if you remember back in season 1, Dylan stole one from the O&D department. Gemma then appears in these sort of testing rooms where she's cooperative and willing to take part in all these tests. This again confirms that she has willingly signed up to be a part of this Lumen project. While there, Gemma visits 6 rooms on the testing floor throughout the day. The Billings room, the Lucknow room, St. Pierre, Cairns, Zurich, and the Wellington room. As she enters the rooms, she turns into her innie, but there are different versions of her innie. Before she enters a room, she's assigned a specific outfit, and this allows her to relate each room to a different outfit. It appears as though Looming are sending different versions of Gemma's innie into traumatic or stressful situations to see how she copes and if she remembers anything afterwards. But the Cold Harbor room is the only room that Gemma has not yet entered. And as we already know, Cold Harbor is the project that Mark's innie is currently working on. So is he unknowingly creating these stressful rooms for Gemma to enter? In this episode, we also get a look into a very creepy looking security room that contains 4 monitors. At each of these monitors appears to be an MDR lookalike, and each of them are tracking the progress of the refiners. The clone theory has been thrown around for a while now. A lot of people have dismissed it, but these lookalikes cannot be a coincidence. By the end of the episode, Gemma is fed up with all the tests and she wants to go home. She wants to go back to Mark. She hits that dentist over the head WWE style and she is out of there. She jumps in that elevator, but unfortunately for her, as soon as it hits that export hall, she switches back to Miss Casey and forgets everything. Milchek is there waiting for her and he just sends her right back up in that elevator. Back to the flashbacks between Mark and Gemma. They were both meant to attend a party, but Mark tells Gemma to go without him. Moments later, the police come knocking on the door, and obviously it's to tell him that Gemma has sadly passed away. But did she actually die? And if she did Lumen orchestrate the entire thing? And if she didn't die, did Lumen fake her death so that they can do all this testing on her? But the biggest question is, what is Lumen's ultimate goal? Are they trying to remove pain and trauma from people's lives, or are they just simply trying to make different versions of people? But like always, there's more questions than answers, but what it does do is it gives us loads of scope for even more theories. There are 3 more episodes left, and let's hope that we get some more answers.